Leadership is no longer about command and control. It's about empathy, vision, and the ability to unite people across diverse skill sets, cultures, and personalities. The modern leader must understand others while being deeply aware of themselves. Traditional leadership development methods focus on training, coaching, and performance reviews, but facial profiling offers something more foundational. It uncovers who a person truly is beyond roles, KPIs, or job descriptions. It reveals natural tendencies, decision-making styles, and communication patterns, allowing organizations to identify, nurture, and empower the right leaders from within. Imagine walking into a boardroom and instinctively knowing which person prefers data-driven logic, who leans into emotional connection, and who thrives on fast execution. Now imagine you rebuilding your next generation of team leads, and you want to know which individuals possess the resilience to lead under pressure, the charisma to inspire, and the humility to listen. Facial profiling helps you answer these questions. It begins with subtle yet powerful facial traits that reveal a person's leadership potential long before their resume does. Let's begin with the forehead. A vertical forehead is a sign of analytical and long-term thinking. These individuals are planners, strategists, and visionaries. They see beyond the current challenge and think in frameworks. Leaders with this trait are excellent at mapping out company direction and aligning efforts with long-term goals. Sloped foreheads, on the other hand, represent quick, instinctive thinkers. These individuals are natural crisis leaders. They react fast, trust their gut, and adapt in real time. In environments that demand agility and fast decision-making, these leaders shine. A wise organization will recognize the value of both and place them in roles that match their natural strength. Now consider the eyebrows. Straight eyebrows suggest a logical, rational thinker. Leaders with this trait rely on facts, data, and clear reasoning. They make methodical decisions and are often seen as stable and consistent. Curved eyebrows reflect emotional intelligence and relational awareness. These individuals can read a room, build trust, and foster loyalty. They lead with empathy. Angled or sharp eyebrows signal intensity and focus. These leaders are driven, results-oriented, and often perfectionists. When leading high-stakes teams or delivering complex projects, they bring discipline and structure. Eyes are central to emotional and psychological depth. Narrow, close-set eyes reveal intense focus and concentration. Leaders with this trait often excel in technical or detail-oriented fields. They manage operations and logistics with precision. Wide-set eyes indicate big-picture thinking, creativity, and openness. These leaders are ideal for roles requiring innovation, cross-functional vision, or cultural transformation. Downturned eyes may signal sensitivity, caution, or deep reflection. These leaders are empathetic but may hesitate under pressure. Upturned eyes reveal optimism, charisma, and drive. These individuals are natural motivators and often excellent public speakers. Cheekbones carry social energy. High cheekbones are a mark of influence and presence. Leaders with this trait command attention and often rise to the top naturally. They are seen, heard, and remembered. Low cheekbones suggest modesty and groundedness. These individuals may not seek the spotlight, but they are often the glue that holds teams together. They build trust slowly but deeply. A leadership pipeline should contain both kinds, those who inspire the crowd and those who quietly enable the culture. The chin is a powerful marker of determination. A prominent, well-defined chin suggests strong will, persistence, and the ability to handle resistance. These leaders do not back down easily. They are especially effective during uncertainty or organizational change. A softer chin indicates flexibility, adaptability, and diplomacy. These leaders may not be forceful, but they are consensus builders and often bring unity to diverse teams. Knowing the difference helps place leaders in roles that match their energy. Some are better suited for driving change, others for sustaining it. Noses reveal communication and ambition. A straight, proportionate nose is often linked with balance in decision-making. These individuals are rational and dependable. A slightly hooked nose may indicate strong personal beliefs, assertiveness, and persuasive ability. Leaders with this feature tend to be excellent negotiators. Broad nostrils can indicate energy, generosity, and a desire to achieve. These individuals are often goal-driven and bold. Narrow nostrils suggest introspection and control. These leaders may be more private, but are often consistent and thoughtful in their actions. The jawline adds another layer. A square, defined jawline represents confidence, stamina, and assertiveness. Leaders with this trait handle pressure well and don't shy away from confrontation. A narrower jawline may indicate agility and tact. These individuals navigate complexity with subtlety, often bringing people together with gentle authority. Recognizing this helps in matching leaders with tasks. Some are better for war rooms, others for diplomacy tables. Even lips provide insight. Full lips suggest expressiveness and open communication. These leaders are engaging, motivating, and often good with people. Thin lips suggest control, precision, and thoughtful expression. They don't waste words but deliver clear, impactful messages. As you build a leadership team, it is not about finding the loudest voice. It is about assembling a chorus where each tone contributes something unique to the mission. Facial symmetry also plays a role in how people perceive and trust leaders. Symmetrical faces often evoke feelings of balance and stability. Leaders with symmetrical faces are seen as trustworthy and competent. While perception is not everything, in leadership, it matters. First impressions influence followership. Leaders with asymmetrical features, however, are often unconventional thinkers. They may challenge norms, bring creativity, and offer new approaches that move organizations forward. One powerful application of facial profiling is leadership matching. When building executive teams, companies can profile faces to assess compatibility. A visionary CEO may benefit from a coup with a structured, detail-oriented face. A creative marketing lead may pair best with an analytical product head. These combinations reduce ego clashes and increase flow between departments. The goal is not uniformity, but complementary diversity, where each leader's strengths are balanced by others. Facial profiling also supports succession planning. By studying the traits of current successful leaders and comparing them with internal candidates, companies can predict who is likely to thrive at the next level. This approach adds a layer of predictive intelligence to the traditional assessment center model. It's faster, less intrusive, and when used ethically, highly effective. For HR departments and leadership coaches, facial profiling becomes a game changer. It allows early intervention when leadership misalignment is detected. It informs personalized coaching plans. It reduces costly leadership failures. More importantly, it promotes self-awareness. When leaders understand their own facial traits, they become better at managing themselves. They learn when to step forward and when to listen. They communicate better. They become more coachable. The ethical application of facial profiling is key. It must never be used to discriminate or limit opportunities. Instead, it should be used to guide, empower, and develop. When applied with consent and awareness, it becomes a respectful tool for growth, not judgment. In conclusion, leadership is not about looking the part. It's about understanding who you are, how you lead, and where you fit in the larger mission. Facial profiling, when combined with traditional leadership development, unlocks this understanding. It enables smarter decisions, stronger teams, and more resilient organizations. The leaders of tomorrow are not just trained. They are discovered by design. In our next episode, we'll explore how facial profiling enhances the hiring process, helping companies select candidates who align not just with the job, but with the culture and values of the organization.